I'm glad you're having fun, honey. I'm really glad.
This is probably the best stream I think I've seen you have.
Yeah, but no one will ever notice. No one will ever know, because, like, they just didn't see that part. Anyway, how's it going, guys? Captain Kuba here. I am... You know that scene in the new God of War Ragnarok trailer where he just lets go of his weapons and he's all depressed? That's me right now. That has been my morning. Let me explain how the whole thing happened now. Let me go back... Let me go back to PS5. Let me explain what happened, and then I'll get to the chat. I've done it twice. So anyway, I woke up 30 minutes before doing the stream thing, and as you guys know, there always something needs to go wrong with my streams, and I was wondering, like, what could it be today? I wonder what this mishap is gonna be. Everything was ready. The camera was ready. I had the streaming key. Everything was fine. And then when I opened the game, I realized that I hadn't saved last time I played. I have a bunch of saves, like saved at a specific point so I can go back and replay them if I need it for a theory or something. And I realized that I might have overridden the other save I made or not save at all, and now I have to go back and start the whole thing. And then I started the stream, and I was telling you guys all about this, but I hadn't pressed go live, so I was talking to no one essentially. But anyway, welcome back, guys. This is God of War 2018 Workout Playthrough Part 3. I need to find a better title for this thing. But, let me check out the chat. What do we got? What do we have here? All the way back. Matesio! I mean, let me throw this thing. Let me know how the audio is, by the way, because I was trying to, like, get to the part where I left off last time, even though there was no way in hell I was gonna do that. But let me know. I didn't have time to check the audio, but I'm gonna skip all of these cutscenes because we've seen them already. But we got Matesio, Dylan, Supermax, Spanky, Langford, JW, Brook, Uzumaki. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Smosh 101, Kratos Fun 30. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You gotta start speed running. Yeah, it's speed running. I don't think it's just for me. I don't know. I've done it a little bit. I don't like the whole glitches thing, and the reason, oh my god, this menu, and the reason I don't like the glitches is because I don't know how to do them. The only like
Glitchless speed runs, you don't have to do glitches.
who?
Glitchless speed runs, you don't have
Yeah, I can do those. Yeah, I kind of like doing those. I did them with God of War 1 and 2. And I had fun. The only strat I know is the fast evade, where it's where you evade and press square right away, and then you go faster. Let me see, chest armor. Can't believe I gotta do all this again. I just can't believe it. What makes it a workout fun? Oh, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's just that I need to work out, and I'm forcing myself to do so by using games as a means to get there. Atreus' armor, which I'm gonna go with enemy choke to increase in damage. I'm gonna go with damage this time around because I'm a little bit underpowered here. No, equip it! Damn it, I forgot to equip it. Talon bow. What else do we have? I am broke. Do you predict Odin will die in this game in Ragnarok? I'm beginning to think he has to. Why can't I hear the game? I'm beginning he has to. It's just he is one of the villains, right? Oh fuck! That was on me. That was on me. I mean, who else is it gonna be? It is a single player game. There we go. Okay. So shot. Underground, literally in the title. Okay. Are you playing Give Me God of War Plus? Not Plus. I've heard people say that it's even more difficult, but that's just something I don't believe because, you know, with Game Plus you start off with the blades and all that. I've always thought this one was more difficult. But no, I don't think I've ever done a Give Me God of War Plus playthrough. I don't think I want to. They're missing the beard. Yeah, not that many people like me without a beard these days. My dad is one of the few ones. He's like, oh yeah, you look much cleaner now. But I kind of miss the beard as well. I think it completes me. I have a bit of a double chin, which is why I'm doing this workout playthrough as well. I have fallen from grace. You guys didn't know me back when I was fit. I sound like an old man now. You guys used to be so fit.
Leads to the mountain.
Yo, Anhad, thank you so much, man. Bro, be looking sexy with that trim beard. Oh, thank you, Anhad. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Anhad, right? Oh, no. Damon Austin, thank you so much for the super chat. And Ghost Khabib, welcome to the Spartan Soldiers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully I die enough for you guys, so it's fun. He is right. Ooh, my dad's right. Thanks. You look so much younger without a beard. But is that something guys want? Do we want to look younger? I think there's this thing. I think it's a misconception among guys that just they don't like to look young because it makes them look naive or something. They want to look tough and like they know everything, right? But I don't know. I honestly think the beard suits me better, or at least some facial hair. It's just that I never learned how to keep it, like like make it nice looking. But I do like it. I do like it. What? What's?
New people in the chat. Someone's like, "Was that your mom?"
My wife? Is that my mom? Kuba is brofu without the beard. What the hell is a brofu? I swear to God. I swear to God. Like I'm unable to understand comments less and less every day now. Like the language and slang you guys use is just going over my head now. Yo, the Lion, thank you so much, man. Hey Cap, what's up? Not much, man. Not much. Just trying to have some fun here with the game. But there's another big boo-boo. It's time to move on from the boo-boo. Let's just forget about me not saving and just continue playing. Hey Kiba, thanks for the storage size info. I had to make room so I got no issues in downloading. I'm gonna have to look into what games I'm gonna delete. I don't think I haven't really bought that many games this year.
Well, Mike actually asked a question.
Mike who?
Mike who? No, that's his name.
Oh, Mike who? Oh, my buddy Mike who?
He actually asked a good question. In Spanish, does Kratos say hijo?
Oh, hijo.
Does he?
Hijo. I don't know. I've never played the game in Spanish, but yeah, that would be boy. Mío. Like if Kratos was Cuban, it would be like compadre or something like that.
People.
People. Yeah, there you go. She makes fun of that a lot because that's what I'm always telling my dog whenever he does something he shouldn't. Like people. Aren't you on PS5? I am on PS5, yeah. But still, I mean, I forget how much storage I have. I can quickly check for you guys. And yes, believe it or not, I have been playing God of War Ascension lately. I think I have enough. Where's the free space? Yeah, 325. I don't see myself buying any more games before Ragnarok comes out. I just can't believe it, guys. The game is about to be out in a month. It's just one more month, and that's it. Hey, Pratama, welcome to the Spartan Soldiers again, dude. Appreciate it. Dark Cosmos. Hey, Captain Kuba, do you still remember me? I remember the name, yeah. It's just, it's hard to keep up the... It's hard to distinguish personalities via text. Like, that's just the only hard thing to do, right? But I remember some of you guys, and I definitely do remember your name. In Spain version, he says Chico. Spanish from Spain is heretical. The only true one is Cuban Spanish. Come on, guys. We all know this. Come on. Even though we got our Spanish from Spain. But hey. Save the Thor ending and reload before Ragnarok? Save the Thor ending? What do you... I think he's replying to someone. Yeah, I don't think he's talking to me. I don't understand what he says with that. But thank you though. Thank you for the. It's one of those yeah, member milestones. Yeah. Well, more like a month and a half. But yeah, so yeah. I mean, like I don't like to be that specific, even though I cover lore. But you know, you guys know what I mean. It's just it's around the corner. I just can't believe it. Wait, I haven't died yet? Have I died?
No.
Wow. Will you do God of War Ragnarok playthrough when it's out? Not day one. I wanna enjoy the game by myself. I'm even considering whether I'm gonna record it or not. Because look, whenever you record it, you start to do things to get a certain reaction, I guess. Like I don't think you do it on purpose. It just happens, right? And I kind of want to experience the game completely fresh. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap. But I will probably record my reaction just because there will be some moments in the game that will get an honest reaction from me, and I think you guys would want to see me whenever Kratos dies, because you know we all know that's happening now. That was a joke.
Anybody in the chat said what?
How many push-ups can you do in one go? I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Like, at this stage in my life, I don't know how many push-ups I can go and do in one go. You come to a point in life where you don't even want to find out. You're like, I don't care. I don't care what the answer is. I don't like doing push-ups anymore. But I do know, like, I have to become more healthy. Like, my lifestyle is not the healthiest, I guess. Okay, I am dominating so far. I'm so glad I was able to finish that part before this stream started, because I would be worn out doing push-ups by now. I'm sorry, I know this is not very fun for you guys. Oh, thanks, Anhat. Anhat almost killed me. Like, that distracted me, by the way. Yes, Kratos has cancer now. Just like Jane Foster. Oh my god, that movie's horrible. I finally got to watching it. Jesus, man. What? He has this theory that Taiki... Oh, she came out. She's coming out. That Taiki Watiti, whatever his name is, he was given a budget of $2 and whatever money he has on his left or something, and whatever money he had on his wallet, and she thinks that he just did it on purpose. Like, he messed up the movie on purpose. Just make it, what would you call it, zany honey? Like, just over the top on purpose. Yeah, because it's ridiculous how bad that movie is. And he's a good director. Have you seen that? Okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna read the comment now, just for spamming, just for doing that. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Actually, that's how much I don't like spamming. I was gonna read your comment, but not anymore. Yeah, it's okay. I got him, boys. Because look, I out of the goodness of my heart, I don't put slow mode on for you guys. So you guys can talk freely, right? But there's always one that wants to abuse it. What am I doing here? Oh, this is not it. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, no. Yeah. I know I'm gonna die a lot in this part. I just know it. Yo, RIS Sujay. Thank you so much, man. Sujay? Hey, Captain, can you accept the request on PS4, please? What request? Like a friend request? Well, I mean, I could, but it's just I only let my members do that because the members are the only people I play with these days. I don't really play online that much. Like, my members know that I haven't played online in a while. It doesn't serve anything to accept the friend request. In fact, I don't think you can even send me a friend request, because I was streaming once and people kept like just trolling me, or just trolling Kanaruhi as well, by sending us messages and just friend requests nonstop, and we thought it was kind of annoying. Kind of think of it like what PewDiePie did with when he got really annoyed once. Something like that happened to me. Not to that extent, but something like that. Where's the other one again? I forget what the other one was. Let's keep going. I know it's up there somewhere, right? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, no, I think the other one is in here, right? The cat is just playing with that ball. Kratos 99 Cuba, what if Kratos really dies in Ragnarok and wakes up in the higher plane of existence? I don't know if that sounds like an ending they would do a while back. I don't think this is God damn it. I don't think this is something they would do now. But look, the line, death can have me when it earns me. I don't know in what context he's gonna be saying that. That trailer is sneaky, man. And some people think that he is dying. This is the end of the story for Kratos, and I don't know how to feel about that. Where's the other seal thing? Why am I struggling with this? There it is. But yeah, Kratos99, thank you so much for the super chat, and I appreciate it. In Latin American Spanish, Kratos calls Atreus Niño, so he does call him Niño. Niño. Honey, I'll look at the message later, okay? I was actually working on a video that I never published on my second channel because I thought it was kind of dumb, but it was like a recreation of the I really pronounced the R there, a recreation of the of my reaction trailer, but I did it in Spanish, and I was gonna be like, hey, how's it going, guys? Captain Alberto here, because that was a joke I used to have in my second channel, and I was gonna react to the trailer in Spanish, and it was just gonna be like the cubanest thing you've ever heard. Jack N, thank you so much, man. Hey, man, after I heard God of War Ragnarok was coming out, I went back and played the games and found your channel here. Love the content and keep it up, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, it's just, I really do want to thank everyone who sent super chats and become members. It's the greatest help in the channel. So I really do appreciate it. Hey, Kuba, how the hell do you look 20 years younger? It's the beard, man. It's just the lackness, just the lack of beard. It will do that to you.
What does it say?
I'm okay because I haven't died in a while, but still, I feel cheated because I've done all of this before, but now I just have to redo it again. Rafael Porat, thank you so much for becoming a Spartan soldier, man. Welcome to the ranks. Kratos has to delete every god. I don't know. It's interesting now. I'm thinking about like what the future holds for the God of War series now. Like after God of War Ragnarok comes out, it's gonna feel weird to all of us. I think like we've been waiting for this game for 4 years. I am literally a different person. Like the whole thing of not waiting for like 15 years to finish it kind of makes sense to me now. Which one is it? But I wonder I know we have a TV show coming in the future, and God knows how good that will be. But I wonder what they will do, because I feel like Santa Monica is working on another IP. Like they're just not saying it, obviously.
Oh, it says family. It's not a clue.
I gotta say, honey, this cat is driving me crazy with her little scratchy nails.
Right?
Use your knife.
No, that's okay. She's having fun. She's having fun.
Really?
But she's just going all over the place. Yeah.
Something
Captain
happened.
Cuba, why do you think Kratos will kill Tyr? Look, I've been getting that question a lot, so I will answer it, but here, just because a lot of people seem to be interested in that, so I can just cash in on this. Captain Cuba prediction. Give me just a sec. I'll tag it for you guys, because I think I explained it better in this video. I predicted the game story back when, back in the first trailer actually came out, and hold on. Why Kratos will kill Tyr. There we go. Why can I comment in my own video? There we go. I'm gonna have to clean my computer or something, because there's something wrong here. It's really slow. Anyway, let me read the super chats. Did I miss someone? I read that one. Hey, Ben Clark, welcome to the Spartan ranks, man. Welcome, I appreciate the support. Hey, Kiba, do you believe Fenrir is in hell? I really don't know, because it kind of, I think you can see a giant wolf in the cloth map for God of War Ragnarok, so I think hell has kept him in there. I don't really understand how Fenrir came to be in this timeline yet. I have a theory on it, and you can watch it in my channel later. But I think hell is just keeping him safe. I'm telling you, the thing that worries me the most about God of War Ragnarok is just, first of all, it's the size. Like, this is the thing that I think I'm legit gonna dislike about the game. It's just the size of it. I don't think nothing's gonna change about that. The other thing that could be optional is whether the story is gonna be convoluted or not. I think with 40 hours, if it's true that the game is gonna be 40 hours, Santa Monica is gonna have enough time to develop all of these characters, right? But it still scares me. Like, the length of this game scares me. People are so happy about that, but I don't know. I just don't like games that are too long. The Last of Us Part 2 isn't that bad, but I don't want to play it again because there's a lot of sections that I don't like. The Abby sections I really don't like, and I think I see a lot of moments in the trailer that Atreus is not in it, and it makes me think that Atreus is gonna have his own playable moments in the game. And again, I don't know how to feel about that. I was okay with Atreus becoming playable at the end or something, but I don't like the whole interruption in the story that forces me to play differently and with another character. I don't know how I feel about that. They would have to make a very compelling gameplay loop for Atreus for it to work, but I don't know. Like the length is something that scares me. But sorry, I gotta go back. Someone asked about Tyr. What do I think Tyr's gonna die? I don't. There's no specific lore reason as to why I think it's gonna die. I can't point to anything on a wall that says Tyr will die. Like nothing like that. But I just think, from a story point of view, I think it might happen because Tyr is, I don't know. Atreus is gonna have a couple father figures maybe in this game in God of War Ragnarok, and maybe they're all gonna be competing for Atreus's attention in some way or another, right? And Tyr might be one of those. And I think how I always thought it is that Tyr's gonna be forced to kill Kratos because Odin is like, oh, if you let him live, this is what's gonna happen to the world. Like that was kind of my idea, something vague like that. And then Tyr will be like, oh no, even though it hurts me, I have to kill him. And Kratos is like, the hell you will. And that's how they fight, and that's when Tyr dies. And in that moment, Atreus is like, oh my god, you are a monster. You kill every god you see or something. Something like that. I don't know. Like, there has to be a lot of character work happening before that, so that moment works, right? But, oh, crap. I'm actually doing pretty good. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? I just... Ah, my god, there we go. The first push-ups. Let me think about the next super chat while I'm doing the push-ups. Okay, mild paralysis. Give me a second. You guys can see me. I think you guys can see me from there, can you? Let me know if you guys can see me. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Hopefully we'll go to Egypt. Maybe Mimir can come. That's something else that worries me about the trailer is the fact that Mimir's not there. I know John made a video saying that Mimir's gonna get taken away to Asgard early on. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think it goes well with the flow of the story. Like, even though I don't know what the story is, I just don't think Odin would do that. What I'm thinking is that Mimir is gonna get his own body. Like, they kind of hinted at in 2018. I just think that's such a bad idea, but it's another idea that really scares me, because Mimir is such a fun character to just have with you at all times. I just don't know how to feel about that. Ah, fuck, that was stupid. Alright, let me read the other super chats and just think about it. Okay. Alright. Open world Atreus in Egypt could be a nice change. I think that's something an idea I shared a while back, that an open world in Egypt would make sense. And see, like, if a game is long because it's an open world, I kind of understand it, but yeah, God of War Ragnarok is still a semi-open world game. I don't know if it should be that long, but I am so open to the idea. I am out of breath. Wow. I'm open to the idea of an open world God of War game. Like, if they nail the feeling of the world and how it looks, I think it could work. But they do have to keep the combat still, like, just smooth to play, like, easy to be picked up. Oh my god! This is why I was pissed this morning. I didn't want to have to do all of this again. These sections, man. I believe that's 15. Alright, I'm gonna take a breather and just read the comments for a little bit, and then I'll get back to the game. Kuba, do you think Atreus will make a blood oath with Odin similar to Kratos and Ares? Definitely. I don't know if it's gonna be on, like, truthfully. I think there might be some trickery involved there, like Atreus is doing it on purpose to trick Odin. But I definitely think something like that is going to happen. Brashil, thank you so much, man. Love your content. Keep it up. I appreciate it. Fake fan, he doesn't like more God of War. What? Fake fan, he doesn't like more God of War? What are you talking about, Iman? Bro, if the story's good, I don't care at all. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but there's all... To me, at least, there's this thing that I think games should be replayable as well. And I don't know if I want to replay a 40-hour-long game. That's just me. Mike Who, thank you so much. I've been working on a theory for post-Ragnarok. What Todd said about Kratos' destiny leads to a much bigger, overarching plot that Tyr will legitimize in for the future. He's key to us having a reason. I mean, you would have to explain more, Mike Who, but... So what you're saying is you think Tyr is going to be alive? I mean... A fake channel is saying people won prizes in Gauntly. I don't know what that is. But yeah, guys, look, I can't keep making these community posts about the bots who say you guys want a PS5. You guys, I love you guys, but you guys have to be. You have to grow up. No one's gonna give you free things or a PS5 for a discount. Just that's not me. I don't do giveaways in the comment section. Just don't click on those things. I feel bad. A guy actually sent me they got him somehow. I don't know if they got him all the way, but the guy sent me $110 in PayPal, thinking that it was for real. Because the Telegram people or whoever's doing the scam is probably asking okay, yeah, you'll get a PS5 if you give us $100, and that should be a huge red flag for you guys. If you're doing a giveaway, you don't have to give money. It's a giveaway for a reason, right? But this guy sent me $100, and then he had been messaging me without me knowing. Be like, dude, return the money. He was like, I didn't know you sent it, dude. I don't check my PayPal. But thank you for letting people know in a super chat. That way, all 600 of you guys know that they're trying to scam you guys. Get the hell out of here. Why did our face just fall now? Why did we do that? They are trying to scam... Oh, I read that. Oh, I read that. They're trying to scam people on Telegram on the comment section. Yeah, I read that. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with the super chats. Too much money. Stop it. No, I'm kidding. Give me a sec. Mythos. The interaction I can't wait to see the most is Kratos and Tyr. Two people who share the same title but have different idea of what that title means, plus keeping the great... Oh, plus keep up the great work. Yeah, thanks. Well, I mean, in the... Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. Oh, I think it was in the Game Informer article. It said that Tyr is supposedly a good God of War or something like that. I forgot what it was. I wasn't gonna make a video on it because it's just such a small detail that it's adding more depth to Tyr, right? Supposedly a God of War, meaning that he has done things in the past that have not been ideal. No, I'm gassing. Thank you. Oh my god. My god. But yeah, Mythos, I'm also excited to see that interaction. People think that Kratos is gonna give him the Blades of Chaos. I don't think that's the case. It seems like he really is just rescuing Kratos from just falling from that cliff. But it does... I feel like, yeah, Santa is doing this on purpose. It's gonna be a bro relationship up until the very end, and then Kratos is gonna be forced to kill him. So, something like that. I'm also excited for it. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I have to get to the super chats first, and then I'll get to the comments, but they just don't stop. Ragnarok is not the right game for Kratos to die. The story needs to focus on him, but we know if they did that, it would overshadow Ragnarok. And man, the thing is, you don't really know that. They could be planning... People say, they can't do this because of this. My response these days is kind of like David Jaffe. They're creators. They engage in creative writing. They can do anything they want. As long as it makes sense. If you set up all the story beats properly, Kratos could die at the end of the game. I know it's something a lot of you guys don't want to believe and just don't like the idea. I'm not completely against it as long as he dies properly. But, yeah, hold on. Fafar. I can't pronounce that. It's a Norse name, I think. Love from Iceland. I can understand all Norse. We can learn it all. We learned it all in school. Man, I would need you for my translation videos. Thank you for the super chat, though. Still got it. I think I'm losing a bunch of super chats here. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. Right there. Right there. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Okay, thank you. If Kratos dies, which he won't, he will burn down the world. No, dude, like he wouldn't do that. Not again, if he were to do so, it would be because he thinks he needs to, not because he's going back to God of War 3 or God of War 3 style of Kratos. You know, like I don't think that's ever gonna happen completely, at least. Turn on slow mode? No, I mean the chats itself are not. They're not the problem. It's okay. I can handle it. It's okay. I want people to just freely comment. There's not that many here. Like I like to put like slow mode when there's like over 1,000 people and we're just watching a state of play or something. But it's okay for now. Oh, we'll burn it. Oh, we will burn. Okay, I see. I see what you said. I know you don't believe that Tyr Egyptian tattoos are for aesthetic reasons, especially him being a Norse god. They use tattoos for practical reasons, as some powers are linked to them. No, I see what you're saying, and it makes sense to some extent, but I just don't know if they're gonna be like, oh my god. I just don't know if they're gonna be like, oh yeah, Tyr has Egyptian powers now because he has the tattoos. I don't know if that could fit in the story. Like again, like I'm at this point, I'm just trying to keep things away from the story. Like no, don't bring in Athena. Like I'm starting to get scared that the game's gonna be too convoluted. Okay, it's getting a little bit too hot in here, so I might honestly take my shirt off. Egypt is too big, Cuba. We're definitely going there. Yeah, but you don't know if Kratos or Atreus are going. Alright, have I seen the GTA 6 leaks? I have. I think it's really... Gamers can be really childish. It happened with God of War Ragnarok and the whole thing. It looks like DLC. It looks like exactly the same game. And like, guys, yeah, it's a continuation. It's a sequel. It's gonna look similar. And the same thing happened with GTA now. They're like, oh, it looks like crap. It's unfinished, you morons. It's unfinished. I don't even like GTA, but it's like the gamers are just finding reasons to get angry at anything these days. Okay, I'm gonna focus here. Let's go. Need some help? Some help, please. Trey's down on his ass again. No health? Are you serious now? Oh no, I'm stuck. I forgot there was no way out of here. I'm just running around them now. Health is at the other side. They're in some of the pods in the game. Love me the Executioner's Cleave. It's honestly one of the coolest moves in the God of War series. Oh, what? Yeah, I guess I'll go for the other one. I'm dying, Atreus. I'm dying. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Are you serious now? Oh, what a moron move. Atreus just died. Hey, Stephen Walker. How you doing, man? Maybe Tyr is actually evil somehow and betrayed Kratos, and Kratos is forced to kill him, which will explain why Kratos is defeated and dropped his weapons in the trailer. It could happen. It could happen, but I don't know if they'll do the plot twist of Tyr is actually evil type of thing. I think that he's been set up too much as a good guy. Like, oh, he's the guy to look up to as a god. I don't think they'll betray the audience expectations by completely throwing Tyr under the bus, but you never know, man. That was kind of the treatment Athena got in the earlier games. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Thanks, Trace. Ah! What's he doing? Come on. Okay, I think I got him now. Where are the other tiny guys? Why are they not here yet? It's kind of suspicious. What? What hit me? There's no more trolls in God of War Ragnarok. I don't think that's exactly right. I'm sure we'll see trolls again. Don't shave your beard next time. I feel defeated now. Ah. Oh my God! I had killed all of them. He was almost dead, but he cornered me. I gotta say, God of War 2018's Give Me God of War it's not the most fun one. I think God of War 3 is still the better one. It's just because God of War 3 is easily like the best. It has the best combat in the series. Like when you die, it doesn't feel cheap. It just feels like you actually lost because you made a mistake. Needs to squat for me? Yeah, I don't feel like doing squats right now. Just going for the fucking health. I knew he was gonna go that way. Freaking knew it. When you shave your beard, you lost your critical skill as well. I think, yeah, it's like Samson. I lost my strength, my ability to fight in God of War. Okay. Kratos99, thank you for the super chat. Kuba, do you think an Egyptian god will make an appearance, like a secret credit scene in Ragnarok? So like an Avengers movie, like just a final end credit scene? If they're gonna do that, I think we might see Athena. I don't think, because an Egyptian god, maybe Thoth, is the only one that we've gotten a mention of before. But I don't think so. I don't know. What happened to the audio? I don't think God of War is gonna. I mean, they did do it with Thor in 2018. And honestly, like, the whole idea of like Atreus having like dreams about the future, like that could be like a tool they use to tease other games. Like it could happen, honestly. Like when you really think about it. God of War Ragnarok might have an ending similar to 2018 in that sense. I'm going to finish this area. Roman gods? That's a video I have to do. I don't think we'll ever see Roman gods in the God of War series, and I think Santa Monica has not officially said it, but like in other words, kind of have confirmed that there's no difference. Oh, he's got the armor. Okay, good. Where's the other ones? Are the Razer's headphones good? They're pretty good. They're good enough. I gotta say, I'm not the happiest with my setup. It's a bit of a mess. But the headphones are pretty good. I like them. There you go. He got me. He actually got me. Oh no, oh no you don't. Oh no, 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 no. Trace, get the fuck up! No! Jesus, man. This game is tough. Can you just skip this fight? I don't think you can. No, I don't think so. Instead of Turtle House, they should put cool bosses in Helheim instead of Turtle House. Look, okay, I'm gonna talk about the boss fights in a sec. Okay? Oh shit, my wrist is starting to hurt. I think Santa Monica has once again not officially confirmed that God of War Ragnarok will have more bosses. But they have kind of confirmed it with the trailer. Okay, so this is something Corey talked about a while back. I think in the Racing Kratos documentary, he said that with the second trailer they released, the E3 2017 trailer, they were deciding how to end the trailer. Like they were thinking of doing it something like how they always did it, Kratos fighting a huge monster or something, right? But they wanted to subvert expectations to get people thinking about what this next God of War was going to be by not having exactly that. No longer you would see Kratos fighting a kraken or a dragon like at the end of the trailer. It's just, it was going to be a giant monster, but it turned out to be friendly, which was Jormungandr. But think about how this trailer ends, like the one we saw recently. It's a fight with Thor, and it's just, I took that as a message of Santa Monica saying like, yeah, look, even though we love all the changes we did with God of War 2018, with this one, we're bringing more of that old series style, I guess. And if we're gonna see more bosses, that should be cause for being happy, I guess. Look, I just gotta take this fight really easy. I can't really worry too much. Okay, now maybe worry a little bit. No, damn it. You serious now? Just gonna kill me like that, game? You can go to the cave and skip it? What? What just happened? I honestly didn't know you could skip that. Dude, I'm a God of War YouTuber and I didn't know that. You could skip this section? What the hell? How many more sections can you skip? I just like the combat so much that if I see an enemy, I'm gonna fight it, but... So I made it out and then... and then I just die. 100 push-ups and this death. No, I'm only doing 5. My wrist is already hurting. Ah, look, the only reason why I'm gonna skip it is because I've done it before. You can watch part 2 if you want to. I've been through this pain. I don't need this in my life. I don't know you could skip this part. Yeah, because the game always kind of forces you to play it. But screw this, we're out of here, boys. This is so not the Kratos way, like, run, boy! We're out of here. This is more like the Nathan Drake way. Do you see what happened with Rockstar Games? A leaker leaked 52 minutes of gameplay and Corey tweeted, screw leaks. Yeah, I saw it. It is kind of sad. Like, as a developer, it's gotta be really crushing when there's a leak on your game. Because you work so hard on these games, and you know, you want people to see them when they're actually good, right? Because look, to some extent, I feel that pain they feel. When I'm making a video, and I'm writing the script, I'm like, this is absolute shit. And then when I'm putting it all together, I'm like, yeah, this is shit. It's not until you finish it, until you finish the process that you see like, okay, it's not that bad. It's decent, okay? So it's gotta be crushing for developers to be working on this game and have childish fans be like, this looks like shit. What is wrong with Rockstar? Like, it takes time to develop, you guys. That's all. And I think the leaker got found out. He was a YouTuber apparently with 185 subs. His name is Dan something. And he's like, I'm sorry, I apologize. He got busted, man. He's actually followed me on Twitter. I'm not... Okay, I forgot what the guy's name was. I would show you, but he's following me on Twitter for some reason. It's funny, like, there's people on Twitter that follow me that I don't really like that much. So, Roberto Serrano's one of them. Like, why do you follow me? Is he hoping to get information from me or something? Maybe he just likes me. Just go with that. Maybe deep down he's a good guy and he's just very confused about leaks and stuff. I like the theory. Oh, I couldn't see it. I recently played God of War and then I can't really wait anymore for Ragnarok. You're in the right place, dude. You're in the right channel here. Like, everybody in the chat here is just dying to play this game. And I think at this point it's safe to say that we're not gonna get a state of play. We're not gonna get... We might get a launch trailer, but that's about it. The Hindu goddess Kali would be a great boss fight. Well, I mean, I know Indian mythology has like a bunch of cool looking gods with 100 arms and crap. Like, it sounds... Indian mythology or religion, some people still believe it. It sounds really cool for a God of War game, and I wouldn't mind... I would prefer Indian mythology over... I gotta stop calling it Indian mythology, it's Hindu. Over... let's say Japanese. I don't know. I think... The Hindu belief system aligns itself more to the God of War games. Like, you can explore more areas, I think. It's more interesting. It would make for a more interesting realm, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can skip this now. Have you pre-downloaded that 90 gigabyte file? I haven't. I'm still debating whether I'm gonna buy the digital edition. It's weird because I'm gonna end up owning 3 copies of the game, just because they have this rule of the no disc thing. I need to get one to play it as soon as possible, which might be the online version, or I might just go to EB Games so that way I can get the physical copy and start playing it on that morning, right? But I also got a collector's edition and a Jotnar edition, but I still have to get the physical copy somehow because I want it as a physical copy. I don't like owning digital games. Try to do the challenge on Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. Would you like to see Chinese mythology in God of War? See, not as much, because I think Chinese mythology and Japanese mythology tend to lean more towards folklore. I don't think they have that many. Maybe it's because I'm not aware of them, but I just they're not in the mainstream, is what I'm saying, right? At least Hindu mythology, I still know who Shiva is. Who. That's about it. I know like what other creatures look like, but I forgot their names. Hey, Lego man, thank you so much, man. Hi, everybody say hi to Lego. What's up, Lego? How's work?
Boy.
It's like Cuba. I already have 3 versions. Do you really?
He's safe.
Yeah, because you bought the Yodnar and you said you were getting the digital one as well. I don't know. I want to play the game as soon as I can. But I don't want to spend that much money on the same game 3 times. It's insane. But I have heard rumors that Sony's going to be releasing I don't know, an external disc something, so for people that have the digital version, they can have physical copies as well. So that's a good idea, even though it's fucking expensive. It's obviously a business strategy. It's like, oh, we'll sell this thing. Don't you think the continuous camera shot is gonna hurt the storytelling, like take away some important details, maybe like a discussion between other characters in other realms? I have thought about that, Dante. I really have. God of War 2018 got creative, but I'm beginning to worry about that as well. I'm beginning to worry more and more about God of War Ragnarok, because yeah, like now it's not just Kratos, Atreus, Baldur, and Freya. We have Odin. We have Thor. With God of War 2018, they could get away with doing the flashback sequence in Helheim where you see, what happened to Baldur. You get his backstory without cutting away, but I just don't know how they'll do the same thing for God of War Ragnarok, because apparently Thor's drinking is something he's gonna have to deal with in the game as well, and I don't know how like you're saying, like in another game it would be easier to cut, but I don't know how they'll do it in this one. The camera work does look really good just from the trailer, but again, the storytelling is the part that worries me.
What's wrong with me?
You have to see
If I lost it, then
You did.
Brahmahastra movie? Okay. What's it about?
I'll
I
take
can skip
better
all
care
this.
of
Let's
it
just
from
skip.
now
We don't want to be here all day, guys. Well, I only actually have 1 hour left to do this thing, because I have grown-up things to do. Do you think we're going to Egypt next? I think so, yeah. I think Egypt is the most obvious location to go next. You get in the controller? I might. I don't know. This year, look, I have to grow up a lot faster. Sorry. Something in my eye. I have to grow. I had to become a grown up a lot faster, and right now I'm really valuing my money a lot more. Like I'm looking into the things I put my money into, and that's why I've become more of a stickler when it comes to good and bad games. Like even though Stray, the cat game, I didn't really have to pay anything because I have PlayStation Plus. I'm taking a stand against games like that. I really am, because when you look at it, they're not really games. They're just, I don't know. It's a cat simulator, and people are eating them up for some reason. Like, there's no love for mechanics anymore, and I don't understand why. Even the God of War community, it's kind of worries me a little bit. They only want to talk about story, and sometimes they just want to talk about the mechanics that might be in the game, and that's something that kind of hurt. That I kind of felt with the marketing of this game. It really hurt, because back in the days, like, Santa Monica would be showing, like, look at this cool chain. You can go up and down, like, Mount Olympus via this chain, and you have to dodge obstacles. Or in God of War 2, check out this Pegasus section we worked on. Like they were proud of all of these things, right? And I know they're still proud, but it just doesn't feel like they're... It feels like the story's the main focus now. The cat's up here now. And, I don't know. Gamers are just not excited anymore to play games. They want stories. And it's kind of sad. I'm gonna cover my water, because she tends to drink the water. Egypt even exists anymore during the Viking Age? I don't think you should be applying too much historical dates to the God of War series. The God of War series is very vague. That's actually a fun video to do, like, when does God of War kind of take place? Because there are mentions... There's a mention, I think Kratos knew the Greek guy who told stories. I forgot his name. The guy with the wise tales. of the frog and the scorpion episode. What's his name? The guy with
You were not to blame.
the sour grape guys, like the one who met the fox and these sour grapes.
This is great.
So it's like that was a historical figure. We can kind of pin down when Kratos was alive in this alternate God of War universe.
Look how close we are.
So I want story. Oh, I want story and mechanics. Yeah,
Do not smell it.
If that smells the
yeah.
same,
Like the pacing of this of Ragnarok is the thing that worries me the most. I agree. No one cares about game mechanics anymore. Just the theme and slash idea, like Stray, which in my opinion was overhyped and got so. Dude, okay. When I announced a cat game, I got so excited because I was thinking of mechanics of like retracting your claws. Like you have a timer, like a time in which you have to climb things. You actually have to balance things.
that's right.
But once I saw the so-called gameplay, it's all automated. It's like, what's the point of being a cat if you're not gonna make me feel like playing a cat?
Oh,
And look, this also applies to Spider-Man 2018. People really
son of Odin and Frigg.
are gonna hate me for this, but I think Infamous 2 is a much better game than Spider-Man 2. I don't know about the story, but at least in game-wise, Infamous 2 is a much better game. And people praise the swinging mechanics of Spider-Man 2018 as being this amazing. It looks nice. The animations are awesome, but I got kind of bored of it because literally all you do is hold R2 and forward. That's all you do. With Infamous gives you a tether, an electricity tether, and it's cool because even though it feels a little bit clunky, you still have to aim it and you can tell exactly where you're gonna land. Like there's more agency, right? And that's something I've gone back this year. I'm like, maybe clunkiness is it's just something that you have to deal with if you want a game with fun mechanics. And the same applies with God of War 1. Like it's got underwater sections that sometimes the camera is annoying, but once you go back, you actually have fun because you're like, oh man, I gotta dodge this thing. I don't know. How many times would you want Thor and Kratos to fight like how Baldur and Kratos fought? Yeah, around 3 times I think it would be good.
We'll be the first people to walk on it. Who knows?
But I don't know, it could be more.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants.
How much are you right in percentage? Oh,
An exaggeration.
how much are you right in your percentage from your full story prediction video after watching the trailer? I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait until we get the last launch trailer, and then I'm gonna do one more prediction. I don't know. I've kind of forgotten my prediction a little bit. I still think Kratos is gonna kill Tyr. I still think
It would seem.
it's the thing I don't believe anymore. I think it's the first fight with Freya. I don't. No, because no, he does have the coat still. So no, maybe the fight with Freya has to be first. I don't know. I still believe a lot of things from it. The only thing I would change, not change, is the only thing I would add is a trip to Greece. I think there's a possibility that could happen still.
The pile of rocks there, that key of Yggdrasil, you can open up magic
I understand that you
doors to
prefer a
French's
gameplay and not so much story, but I really prefer a good story and less about complicated gameplay mechanics. But that's just me, lol. No, I get what you're saying. Sometimes you want something more simple, right?
It's only one way.
It's all about striking a balance with me. I don't know. I think God of War 2018 was fun enough. Like the mechanics were still fun. Fighting enemies felt engaging.
Throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see
Yes,
us going there.
Start updating crap.
Smiles aren't enough.
Yeah, I did watch the new Assassin's Creed trailer. It has me with hope. That's all I'm gonna say because it is Ubisoft, but they are saying that they're going back to smaller cities, kind of like AC2. I'm like, that's good. That's what like old fans of the series want. Like I don't want more open forests and just things that you get bored with. Like you don't really do anything. Can I buy one of these? Maybe I can sell something.
I'm sure that's a load off your
Let's make some money. Blessing of cooldown. Runic on a execution. I don't really use the executioner's sleeve that much. Precision throw. I'm gonna go with this. We have to upgrade the axe and the blades again? Yeah, I think so. From the beginning, you kind of have to, yeah. Talisman. No, it's okay. Thanks for the workout motivation. That's awesome, and I'm glad you're working out too, as well.
Oh boy, have you got some cleaving ahead of you.
Shouldn't I have a... Wait a second.
Best
Wait
of
a
luck.
second. What happened to my other, Have I been fighting without a... Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. This thing. How do you get the other one? Give me a sec, guys. See if I can upgrade something here. There we go.
With all the rampaging.
You must ride Returnal. I did. I liked it. The mechanics are fun. The story is somewhat interesting. I just, with procedurally generated games, I kind of get bored of them because it's repetitive. You're going through the same areas again and again, and although they change slightly, it just feels too samey. I don't know. Have you played Sifu? Oh yeah, dude, Sifu. So far, I think it's my game of the year. I had so much fun with that game. The story is also interesting. Like, see, like, story for games don't have to be that complicated. They can just be simpler. Sifu's just all about getting revenge. It's a simple story, and it's just really cool mechanics. That's a game that delivers. Have Sony bought the company that made Sifu by any chance? Oh my god. We're back at it. How many bosses do you think there would be in God of War Ragnarok? I don't know exactly. I'm expecting a lot more than there were in God of War 2018. My game of the year is Sifu 2. So far. I'm saying so far. Sifu and it's yeah, like my two favorite games of the year so far have been smaller games, and that was Sifu, which is cel shaded, and Roller Dome, which is also cel shaded. But Roller Dome is also really fun. I haven't finished it because look, I'm always struggling with the whole dilemma of story versus gameplay thing, because for me, really, it has to be balanced. As much as I like the mechanics of Roller Dome, there's nothing really keeping me there for the story. Like, what you're doing in it, it feels just like a checklist, right? So the game could have been presented much better, all of those mechanics. But it does kind of let me down a little bit on the story. What do you think about the GTA leaks? I mean, yeah, whoever did that should get fined or jail time. I'm not exactly sure how that works. It's horrible. I mean, these developers work really hard on that, and there comes this guy who just leaks everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, no. Come here. Doing that so fucking much. When you just keep it in the air with Atreus' arrows and then you do the cleave, oh, it's beautiful. Alright. Beautiful execution right there. Have you played AC Odyssey? I hated it. Yeah, I did. I didn't like it that much. It's it just doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed anymore to me. Other than Thor, which boss fight would be epic? I think there's, in the mythology, there's I forgot the name of it, but there's this, I think there's I forgot honestly, there's a clay or rock monster that the giants form like when they're meeting Thor sometime, and I think he dies very easily in the mythology, but it could be cool seeing something like that. I'm honestly, the enemy that I'm most excited to fight about is actually the Phantom Flame. Shit, that thing looks fun. It looks like it's gonna keep you on your toes. Let's go. Freaking love it, man. I don't know, just the feel of this combat is just something else. I really like it a lot. Will you grind for the final boss? What, here? I don't know. I don't like grinding in any game. I kind of just... People think, like, you should try new things. You should try and, like, level up. Like, it's not that I don't want to... Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't know how to level up. It's just that I find it boring having to grind.
Oh, look.
Would you recommend Elden Ring? I don't know.
Will buy them.
It's hard for me to say yes or no. Because, look, there's a part of me, even as a God of War fan, that thinks Elden Ring should get the Game of the Year. Just because it's so not revolutionary. It's just like it's insisting on revolutionizing the open world genre. That's what I appreciate about Elden Ring the most. It's like, this is a good open world game. Like, when you go in, you're completely free. There's no like this fake open world games like Horizon Forbidden West. It's like, oh, I gotta wait 30 hours before you're actually free. And once you're free, it just gives you a checklist of things to do. Elden Ring doesn't play by those rules. It's much more fun. Like, the environments are alive. Like, when you go there, like, you can do things out of order. It's super fun. It's a really good open world game. However, at this point, I'm kind of tired of Soulsborne's game. Like, no matter, like, even if they're made from software, they're just too difficult. Okay, and this is not me complaining. They should make them easy. Not by any, I'm not saying that by any means. I think developers are free to choose however hard they want to make their games. I'm just saying they're just not for me. I'm too busy with my life now to be fighting Ring the Accursed, whatever their names are. They always have weird names. 30 times. I just don't have that. I don't have that time. But Elden Ring is a good game. It's a solid open world game, and if God of War ever does an open world game, it should really take inspiration from that game as opposed to Horizon Forbidden West, say. Like, let's go. No pushes for me. If only you had Elden Ring on PC, you could co-op play the series Elden Ring with members. I mean, I've played with my members a couple of times, and that's kind of when I started not having fun. Freaking on Hot. I don't know if it was on Hot, but I know Lego Man was there. Yeah, Lego Man like grinded Elden Ring a lot. And he came in. It was him and Gypsy Boy. They came in and they all did a Hadouken type of thing that lasted 2 minutes, and they killed the boss for me. And that's when I started not to have too much fun.
Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to
Make Sekiro 2. See, Sekiro is my favorite Soulsborne game because it's all about parrying it. You don't have to grind. I freaking love it, dude. I mean, you do kind of. I think you have to grind a little bit with Sekiro, but there's no stats, there's no armors, there's nothing like that. People really got pissed at me when I said. So this is actually where I stopped last time, so that's good. We made some time. We still got an hour. People got mad at me when I said I didn't want armors in God of War Ragnarok, just 3 maybe, and when in reality I wanted none. I didn't want to have to deal with armor swapping and stuff. But I like that. I don't like to do. Come on, man. Enchantments. I guess I'll get one. I like to focus only on the game itself. Like, when there's too many menus, I start to lose interest in games. I don't think I can level up anything. Can I craft? Wrist. I ain't got no money. Do you think Atreus will leave Kratos at the end of this game because Tyr will reveal Kratos' past? I mean, I don't know. That's too specific for me to answer. Again, when I make these predictions, I don't like to get too specific. I just say, like, I think something's gonna happen that Tyr is gonna be forced to kill Kratos, and Kratos is not gonna want to do that, and then Kratos is gonna kill Tyr. What about Jorm? We haven't seen him in the trailer. We have seen him in the wallpaper for the game. He is there. I just don't know if he'll die like early in the game or something. I hope not.
follow me.
Yeah, I think this is exactly where we left off last time. And I don't think you can skip this part, can you?
I just cleaned that.
Oh, come on. What even happened? I ain't doing push-ups. Come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Forgot I had that talisman thing. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Hold on. Just keep moving up. You can skip that element. Okay, I'm not gonna skip it because then it wouldn't really be a playthrough. I have to fight it. Technically, you died, you got resurrected. So no, I didn't die. I got resurrected, like you said. The first time I did Giving God of War, I'd rage like crazy. The enemies just come out of nowhere, man. Truly, when you play a game on the hardest difficulty, you start to see like the flaws with the game because you can't. All of the cheap tactics you were using up until then, you can't use them anymore. It's too difficult. And because when you're playing on normal, you don't realize like, oh yeah, I'm totally cheating the game. Like it just happens, right? But when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, that's another beast. Oh wow, I didn't even dodge that. Oh, I got him. That was actually a good example of why this game is fun. Like the mechanics of the axe are fun. So I saw the little taser worm was coming towards me and I didn't have the axe in hand. But I knew that if I call it back at the right time, it would hit him and it would stop him from doing whatever he was doing. So I waited. I went back and when I saw he was jumping, I called the axe back and it stopped him. Like that's a fun mechanic. That's fun. Have you played Shadow of War? Is that the sequel or the first game? I've only played the first game of that series. I heard the sequel was pretty bad, and I don't know why, because I really liked it had a really innovative mechanic. I can't believe they haven't used stuff like that ever again, like the whole Nemesis system. That was really cool, like at least in the first game it was really fun to use. Like you could capture like regular enemies. No, not capture, yeah, you could capture them, but if a regular enemy beat you, like let's say this Tazel Worm beat you, once you came back to the area where this Tazel Worm killed you, like he would be like a general or something. Like they bump him up in the hierarchy. I'm like, this is freaking cool, man. Like you see these guys grow. Like this is such a fun mechanic. It's weird how Mimir knows Jurmungandr is not of this time, but still bother asking him. When did he ask me? I forgot. Why did I do that? Move, man. That move has like no tell it's gonna happen. Microtransactions killed Shadow of War. How so? Like, why would you use microtransactions in that game? I just don't understand. I fucking hate that move, man. I can never tell when he's about to do it. Where is he? I haven't died. I have not died. That doesn't count. I'm telling you, that move is one of those moves that the tell just doesn't work for me. Did it again. He freaking did it again. There's another one. There's another one. You get him, Atreus. You get him. You get him. Bully him. Come on. Come on, dude. This fuck. I hate this enemy so much. Come on. Tag teaming. I got the pattern now. Like I have to parry him and then shoot the arrow so he stays staggered a little bit. Oh, I failed. Come on, dude. There we go. Where are you going, buddy? God damn it. Keep your distance. Leveling your generals and army. Ah, oh, I see why people hated it. FRRs. Thank you for letting me know. I never really looked into it. Like you could level up your generals with microtransactions. I don't. The whole microtransactions things, they've really got out of hand. Like in this couple of gaming generations. Thanks a lot, EA. I feel like EA is the one who popularized them, and dude, it affected single-player games. I just can't believe that that was the case. Why would you put microtransactions in a single-player game? I get it. Like, look, microtransactions, if they're cosmetic, no problem. I think a big reason why people don't like Battlefield 2040, the last one, I forgot the name, is because it has a lot of microtransactions as well. But at least with me, I don't find them necessary to progress. I'm still having fun with the game, just going in there. I completely ignore them when they're like, "Hey, you want this game?" Nope. I don't even care if it looks cool. I just want to play the game. I think Thor being drunk will cost him his life. I think what might happen is that throughout the game he's gonna be battling with that. He's like, I can't go back to being that or something. And then in the final fight, something's gonna happen. Like if his daughters, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die, and then he's gonna go back to drinking. And the final fight with him might be him being drunk. I don't know. I like that idea. How's God of War in immersive mode? I've heard it's really good. I tried it, I think. I don't like it as much. Sure, it's immersive, but I like to see how many arrows I have, how much health I have left. I don't want to have to be guessing for all those things. And trust me, I love like a minimalistic HUD. Like that's why Dead Space is one of my favorite games of all time. Like everything is built into the game. What is gonna cost Thor's his life? That the access to the world. Oh, what's gonna kill Thor is the poison? Yeah, I've heard that theory many times. It makes sense. It's not that crazy. I think Odin will get in prison. Really? By whom? That's an interesting theory I have not heard before. Odin will get in prison. I always forget. Where are the things? One of them is here, but I forgot. By now I forgot the ones I need. Is that one of them? So, backwards B and pyramid. Oh, that was it. That was one of them. And then there we go. You think Sif will be a boss? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Look, I'm still, even though I've grown, I still think too much of God of War as being the old God of War. I think these characters, but then again, I also think Santa Monica should not make every character so deep. Like, and not every character. Magni wasn't that deep of a character. Modi was a little bit more, but Magni was just a big bully, and that's kind of what I was expecting of Thor. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, he is a big character. That's why, look, even though I appreciate the idea of like completing the Norse Saga in 2 games, I'm still iffy about that. Like, I had this idea of the second game being them trying to stop Ragnarok or something, and then they just can't help it, and it starts, right? It ends with Freyr stopping time, and then Ragnarok begins or something, right? Like, I was expecting something like that, and I was expecting Thor to be like the main antagonist in that game, along with Freyr. Like my idea was Freyr and Thor were gonna be the antagonist figures, right? And Thor, I'll be honest, I honestly forgot like what my idea was. That might be a video I do after Ragnarok comes out, and it's gonna be like how I would have done the Norse story or something. Get my creative muscles going. See which one's better here. I guess Death Vows. The description of the video says that this is God of War Ragnarok. I make that typo a lot. God of War? One day I'll have Kratos' abs and not Thor's abs, lol. I think a lot of us here are rocking the Thor bod. Let's go. Wasted. Where are you going? Come on. Come on, jeez. Atreus, you have arrows, buddy? Thank you. Here we go. God damn. I'm doing a fist-only playthrough on hard. That's good luck on that. I tried to kill the Valkyries, I think on normal using only my fist, and it did not end up well. Again, I wasn't using the cheap armor. What is it called? The Zeus armor or something? It gives you stronger fists. Gotta say, Thor from Marvel's Avenger Endgame and God of War Ragnarok both look like. I mean, only in the belly, not much else. Not elf. What the hell? Not much else. Imagine get bullying into the corner. LOL. That's pretty much what I did with her. Yeah, just get in the corner. Get in the corner. All right. What about the magical board? Do you think he will appear in Ragnarok? Thor has one, Gulenspurge. See, I don't know about Freya's though. I think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think Gulenspurge even exists in the God of War universe. I don't think Mimir has mentioned them before. But it makes sense to just have one board figure. I don't understand why Sanamakata would have Gulenspurge as well as Hildisvini. And he's like, two boards? I get it. There's gotta be some symbolism there. What happened to the audio here? I keep lowering by accident. Oh, scheisse. Loving the beardless look. Thank you. You know what? Let's make it a poll, okay? Kuba with beard or not beard? Did I just create a random poll? Yeah. Like a moron. There's something wrong with my computer. It's really slow. Hold on. Give me just a sec. Ask the... Why? There we go. What happened to Jormi and the end of God of War? It's not clear. No one has said what happened to him. He just went into the lake. I think Mimir says that he's resting now, right? You look like a kid when you shave your beard. Okay, you guys get to vote now. You guys get to vote. Beard or no beard? Thank you so much for the super chat. Kuba, I think Odin is gonna tell Atreus about Calliope and how Kratos killed her, or do you think Kratos should tell Atreus? I think I keep going back and forth with the story of this game, and that's the good thing, because it's keeping me on my toes. But I used to think that he was gonna learn by him going to Greece or something, or with a Greek god. But I think it's gonna be Odin. I think Odin is gonna be holding on to that little truth nugget, and then he's gonna reveal it at a specific time that's gonna help him and convince Atreus. Let's go. Juggle Master. This guy trying to poison me. Yeah.
Do you ever get used
Do
to this?
Kratos' kid know everything about his father's past, like his ex-family? I don't think he does know. That part he has not told him. And I really think it's gonna be a waste if it happened off screen. Like, really, this big revelation just happened off screen? Come on. Favorite moment from God of War 2018. Not just God of War 2018. Favorite story moment in the series is just getting the blades. Like, it's just... Like, the game is doing nothing but working towards that little goal there. At least up until that point. It's at that moment. It's like, oh, I'm trying to keep my past away. I'm not... Atreus cannot be me. And then he realizes that not telling him the truth is what messed him up. And like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go back and get something from my past to help my own son. That moment is just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's the best moment in the series. It's the best moment in God of War 2018. It's a great moment all around. I honestly don't think it'll ever be beaten. Like, not even in God of War Ragnarok. But hey, look, you know what? They can change my mind about that. Alright, I'm actually gonna go with this because it just sets them up in the air. First charge axe animation is so ugly looking. The first charge axe? Charge axe animation? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If the game size is revealed, does that mean the game is gold? I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how that works, but they should be going gold soon. Games usually go gold like a couple of months before the game comes out, right? So it's about time. Do you think there will be an all-out war? There has to be Ragnarok, yeah. Everyone wants to see your first playthrough. They do. I know they do. Will we see it from Muspelheim and Niflheim? Of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure like all of those areas will play a role. I honestly think the reason the game is going to be so long is because the story is just going to be Kratos and Atreus going to certain realms looking for allies. Like, it's going to be like 2 hours in Alfheim, 2 hours in Niflheim, 2 hours in Helheim. And along the way, you get the story, right? But that's going to be like what they're doing, just gathering allies. Maybe that's why it's going to take so long. It's 9 hours of that. If that's the case, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, because it's going to be like the visit to Alfheim, kind of forward. So again, I'm trying to stay positive. I really am. But you know what? Let's just go with I have faith. I have faith they'll nail it, okay? First Shrek of his playthrough. Yeah, you got to watch Shrek's playthrough, man. He's really grinding on the YouTube platform.
Ready yourself.
That didn't last. Do you think Atreus was holding dying Kratos on the wall at the end of the game? I've always said that I think it's tiered. There's not a specific lore reason for that. I don't think Santa Monica would spoil such a big moment, such as Kratos' death in a game. So that's the only reason why I think it's tiered. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right. Hold on. I'll be brought in Witcher 3. Hold on. I forgot what Novigrad looked like in The Witcher 3. Is that the one that's high up, or the one with the fat baron? Forgot his name. The one whose wife and daughter died. I think Svartalheim is going to be big. I think the game is definitely going to be bigger. There you go, Atreus. There you go. Oh shit. just great. Oh shit! Oh, come on, man. If you keep up your Kratos cosplay, it will be insane. What, the beard? If you keep it. The reason I shaved was to do that bit of like the Spanish reaction thing because I left my mustache. The video's somewhere here in my computer. I'm pretty sure I'll lose it and no one will ever see it. It's just me, okay? Just me talking Spanish as I react to the God of War Ragnarok trailer. So I literally shaved my beard for that stupid video that I didn't even upload. Oh, shit. That's getting heavy. Hey, Ministry, thank you for the super chat. How am I? I'm doing okay. Just having fun with good old God of War 2018. Not much to it, but to do it. If you can, would you want to interview Cory Barlog and Eric Williams again? I think I would. But something I think you guys haven't... I haven't really been too open about this, but I think I have changed a little bit with what I want to do with my content. I don't think I want to be just the lore guy. Like, right now, I think, like, after God of War Ragnarok comes out, I might start thinking about getting into game development myself, just, like, going into school or something. Just be something other than a YouTuber. I still might have, like, that old school thing of thinking that YouTube is not a real job. God damn it. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying, like, I do want to do something else with my life. I don't want to be a YouTuber when I'm 60 years old. I might keep it around just to have, like, side content and stuff, but I don't know. I want to do something with my life other than this. This has been really cool, and I'm going to keep uploading no matter what, right? But there's a lot in my life right now that I'm starting to see that it doesn't really align too well with the YouTube itself. I'm not having as much time to work on things, and I've also been a little bit disillusioned with story in games. I don't really care too much about lore as much. I still like making theories every once in a while, but even with this trailer, back in the day I would be making like 10 videos out of this. I watched the trailer, I saw like, okay, I can make a video about this and this, and that's about it. I'm like, I'm more calm and reasonable now. And yeah, I would love to interview Cory and Eric, but it might be like about the game itself and game development. Like, of course I'll ask lore questions, like, what am I doing, right? But yeah, like, I would be down to interview them again, of course. Because I know there's a lot of kids here, or just young people who look at me and they think, oh my god, like, this is the dream job. And honestly, it has been. It has been the dream job. This has been the easiest job I've ever had, but it does come with its like worries and stuff, right? And I don't know if I want those worries in the future. YouTube is very unstable. I don't know. God damn it. God damn it, I'm gonna have to do push-ups again. Stay away, everybody. Ah, fuck. Hit the there we go. Thank you. He's the one that got away. Come on, die. Come on. the zone. Let's go. Eat it. Let's go. I can't give you God of War, Captain Kuba. Go by yourself. I can't give you God of War. Oh, give me God of War. Nice. Back. Ah, there we go.
An ogre?
I thought I was gonna be here a lot longer.
Who built this place?
Did you finish Elden Ring? No, I never did. No. Okay, come on. What time is it? 1:37. I gotta finish at 2. Do you go? I go to the gym. Don't spam. Don't spam. Okay, that's it. No, I haven't gone to the gym in a while. I really used to be into it when I was in college, but not anymore. Now that I got married, I don't have to look pretty anymore. That's it. That's one of the pros of being married. How will the boss fights end if all the gods are supposed to be in Ragnarok? Yeah, that's the mystery I've been trying to like answer this whole time. Just like how. My answer always has been like there has to be time travel shenanigans. Like they kill all of these gods and then something happens and then they have to go back to the original Ragnarok or something. Because fans are gonna be disappointed if there's no boss battles in the game, but fans are also gonna be disappointed if there's no Ragnarok. So they have to put in time travel somehow to fix this. Hey, Toxi Kiri, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Cuba, don't know if you saw my tweet I tagged you in, but I had a theory that Fear Curse that was in Zeus made it all the way to Odin. Why he was so keen on becoming all-knowing? I don't think so. Just because I don't think Santa Monica would want to repeat the same storyline. I think they would. I mean, like, yeah, I don't think even you would like it. It'd be like too repetitive. Like once you get to the final Odin, it's like, oh,
Do not care.
Fear. Again, I see. I want to do a video on like what happened to Odin. Like, there's something in the trailer that has me really interested in the story of this game, and it looks like it's gonna be dealing with the other side. I keep saying this, but I think Odin's message is gonna have some truth to it because Kratos has been like teaching Atreus how to be a god, right? And it's more like how to be a responsible. It's more like how to. He has been teaching him how not to be a bad god. But Odin's gonna have to come and be like, no, sometimes you're gonna have to do things that are necessary because you have these people that care about you. Like, you're gonna have to do things that are ugly, that seem like really bad, but deep down you're doing it for them. And as a leader, I think that's something that there's a little truth to it, right? What if the line? I know people keep saying that the trailer was only from the first 5 minutes of the game, but I really don't think so. Some of these scenes. That scene of Kratos like letting go of his weapons, that's middle point of the story, maybe. Like, there's no way that's in the first 5 hours. If it is 40 hours, that is. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I really forgot what I was saying. Odin, right? I don't know. I'll get it back. What was I saying about Odin?
We'll use this.
Yeah, okay, so Odin's gonna come with a message of like, oh, you know, as a god, you also have responsibilities to your people, right? And maybe that's what Tyr will be all about as well. Like, that's when Atreus is gonna realize by looking at Tyr, like, oh, he's a good god of war, but he also has had to do things in the past, right? And that's when Odin's gonna try and take Kratos on his side. Can I kill this? Can I? There we go. There we go.
Just give that a turn.
Wait, 40 hours? What the fuck? That was the rumor, and after seeing the game size on PS4, which was 90 gigabytes, we've started to believe that maybe the rumors are true. What the hell is going on?
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim.
Dude, this is some Tenet crap. Like, time is going backwards or something. Like, this is a glitch in the Matrix.
He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms.
Talking about me, Cuba? Oh, I'm sorry, Odin.
Ultimately,
I'm
it
sorry.
ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed.
Who's my favorite Norse
The
god
serpent
from the
stayed
God
and
of War
grew so
series? Or
long,
oh, I
he
see
now
what happened. I'm
spans
stuck.
all of Midgard.
Look at this, the three amigos, man. This is kind of cool, actually. They're both looking at him. Frey's kind of looking into the distance. There we go. Nice little family portrait.
See? Told you?
They've hated
Check
each other
out.
for
Oh, thank you,
centuries.
Industry.
Destined
Check
to
out
become
Strid Khaled, my song about God of War 3. Well, thank you for the. I mean, look, if you if you send that super chat, I'm not gonna give you too much time about like self promotion, but I mean, I'll check it out if I remember. I don't know.
You did.
An
Maybe.
exaggeration.
I'm good with languages.
My ex-wife with Kratos
When he talks, I can't understand.
from the anthology. I mean,
Sadly, no one can.
I mean,
He speaks a dead tongue.
Heimdall just sounds like a cool god, Just, I like the idea of guardians, like watcher of the gods. He's just there, waiting with a sword. Like he just sounds like a cool thing, a cool guy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he makes an appearance in God
Watch
of
your
War
step.
Ragnarok. I'm gonna be
Just
disappointed
along
if he's not there.
Sure? We came through here before and there's no way back.
So do you think there will be a reference to quick time events and mini games from the old
Let me show
games?
you something.
I want there to be. I want there to be. I just don't think it's gonna be there. I'm sorry. Okay, before I go, remind me to
you
save this
watching?
thing, guys. Please remind me, because I might forget, and then.
Dios,
Oh man, I don't want to have to redo. If I have to redo this thing again, I'm not gonna do the workout
my
playthrough
bowstring
anymore.
was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can
The
now
three
reawaken
hermanos.
the magic of the elves.
Something I didn't notice that someone pointed out in the new trailer is that you see Freyr dragging this light elf, and you don't really understand why, but you have to look closely at the bridge, at the light bridge. He's using, because light elves can just simply walk and the light bridge appears apparently, right? And Tyr's just dragging the corpse of a light elf, so the bridge appears so they can walk. Like, that is such a badass thing to do, even though he looks really weak because he has been in prison for God knows how many years. But it's cool that he's just dragging the dead body of a light elf and just using him to create the bridge.
Mother didn't say much about
What are the odds that they get Idris Elba to play Heimdall? I mean, they could. They have. Santa Monica has done this thing in the past where they get old actors that have played the same role before. They got Perseus from the guy who played Perseus from the 1980 movie Clash of the Titans, I think. I don't know. They got the Perseus guy. They also got Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. Like they're always getting people like that. Like Heimdall could end up voicing. Idris Elba could be voicing Heimdall as well. But I think Santa Monica is not doing that anymore. I think they're trying to be more serious. Like they're more like, no, wait. Oh, I got him! I got the burb! I can't believe it. Santa Monica's gonna want to create their own voice for Heimdall, I guess. Which I'm really happy with the Odin one. The Odin voice sounds amazing. The tier 1 came as a shock to me because he just looks like such a tough-looking dude, so tall with a thick-ass beard, and he sounds like a teenager a little bit. But I really like the voice of Odin. He sounds like an old man, just like, you don't want war, do you, Kratos? Like, he sounds weak. Oh, I have to do the thing. Okay. Just 48 days, man. 48 days. I gotta do
Hey, another one
I
of
had
those
planned to
ladies.
do a full playthrough of the series, like from God of War Ascension, God of War Betrayal, all of the God of War games in one playthrough before the game came out. But I can't play God of War Chains of Olympus and God of War Ghost of Sparta anymore on the PS Now. I just can't do it, and I'm not gonna use my PlayStation 3 because it doesn't work as well these days, and just it's sad. I kinda can't play some God of War games anymore because Sony has not, I don't know, remastered them or just put them on the PlayStation Now as well.
The whole entire bridge
So that's
is
kind of
started.
sad.
How was the whole entire bridge
Yeah, from
started?
Cuba, they're saying that Santa Monica are making DLC,
You're
and in
really strong.
DLC, are you going to play with here? I don't know who's saying that. I've never heard of that rumor, but I don't think so.
No.
He's
It
always
feels like
been
it was
really
yesterday
strong.
when they showed the first Ragnarok teaser. It really does. At least for us, it does, because
I heard someone call him
we're
Hellboy.
looking so close at this thing,
What
like
are they?
just.
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
I see someone in the mountain there.
Vanir
It's
magic
gonna,
raised
I
the
hope
dead?
it's a fence, but it just looks like a group of people just standing there.
But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of
Yeah, I think it's just part of the environment. Hey, honey.
or someone has
I
meddled
sound
with
quiet?
forces.
I thought I was fine. I've been talking this whole time. No, I got quiet because I thought I saw something.
That's
You took a nap?
Come back up.
Nice. Yeah, it's just a fence.
We're ready
I have more chances of hitting the lottery than there being a DLC for God of War Ragnarok, where you play as tier. Yeah, like that's, I don't see that happening.
Impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did
Do you think that Freya
Not
will
my
show up
back.
in the game? Of course, she's important. She's a big character.
Through these doors.
Nah, she's not.
Not in the game.
Her arc is just gonna be left alone. Like, yeah, it's just she went back home. She forgave Kratos. That's it. How do you think they will do the weapon level reset thing? I honestly don't think they're even gonna address it. Like the game is just gonna start with the weapons being low powered. An explanation they could give to that is just that Kratos has not been using it as much against enemies, and they're slowly losing their power. That's kind of what happened. What I'm guessing happened with the Blades of Chaos in 2018. They're all rusted and cracked
your bowstrings
because he
don't
hasn't
work.
used them in decades.
Power is now depleted. Only
That's
a
right. The
few
truth
knobs
is,
of
there's a
magic
huge
remain in the
possibility that could
bowstring,
have
and they used
multiple
them.
siblings. How so? I heard a theory. I heard a theory that that Angrboda is gonna end up being Thor's daughter. I'm not exactly sure how that could work. Is that even possible? Because Angrboda is black on it. Are you there? She's not even here.
Don't forget.
Is it? Okay, so if
She could be mixed.
yeah, she could be mixed. That's what I'm guessing, but she doesn't look mixed. That's the thing, right? I would love that idea. I just don't know if it's happening. Like
try,
it's just it ends
but
up being that
measures were
Thor's
taken to
daughter
keep
is
it
Angrboda, and like that's the reason. Think about it. Like how come all of the giants are dead? Like at least all of them. They seem to be dead.
Stole her.
Yeah,
Temple
yeah,
is
exactly. And
unseen
Angrboda,
underwater for almost 150
without if we're not talking about time
It
travel
needs only the light of the
shenanigans,
Bifrost to
how the hell is
realize
she
it.
still alive? She's in Asgard. Like Thor has kept it this time. I mean, in lore and legends, Kratos is training almost every day, right? Yeah, but he's training by hunting and just bringing wood to their home. I don't know if they're. I'm sure they fight monsters every once in a while. Look, that could be like the explanation I would give if they don't want to do a reset
They
for the
aren't.
weapons, right?
These roots are part of the Great World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
How do you think the Rainbow Bridge will look like in the game? Because we see it on the cloth map. The Rainbow Bridge.
Approach
mean,
the table.
I'm expecting there to be a physical bridge. I hope it's not something like, oh, this banner is actually the bridge, or
You will
like
need
something like
this,
that. I hope.
Bifrost,
I really hope
to
there's a
create
bridge,
travel between realms.
and it's not just a power or something. I hope
It
it's
can
physical. I hope
capture,
it's
hold,
huge,
and
similar
transfer
to
the light of
what
Alfheim.
we've seen in Marvel,
Place
something
the
like that.
Bifrost there.
Bro, are you gonna do a live of your second playthrough? Oh yeah, the second playthrough.
Give it a moment.
I'm definitely gonna
The
do
temple
a
needs
live
time
stream
to
of it.
wake up
I
from
think I'm
its
gonna make it
lost
members
sleep.
only, so that I
It
give
is
my
from
members
this
another
room and this room
reason
alone
to become
that you will
members.
be able to cross between realms.
Why isn't Atreus darker? Kratos' actual skin
What
tone
you
was much
see
darker
before
than
you
Kratos' Sparta.
represents the temple
Yeah,
in
I
which
know,
we
it's just-
stand, as
I don't
well
know.
as the realm
They
towers
just
that
that's what
encircle
he
the Lake of Nine
they thought that
south.
he looked like. You
All
know,
the realms
that's-
exist
that's
in
what
the
they went
same
with.
physical space, reflections of each other.
R5, Resident
These
Evil 5.
doors, the towers
Thank you for the super
outside,
chat.
and the nine
Do you think
realms
Faye
are all
came back to life?
intertwined
I don't think
and
so.
coexisting on the branches of the world tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place
Maybe we
can
fight
focus
Heimdall on
and
the Rainbow
control
Bridge.
that
If we
light.
do, it's just gonna be
And
such
is
a
this the world tree?
beautiful
Only
boss
an
fight.
artistic
Just that Rainbow
representation
Bridge.
of it. No, the Yggdrasil is
I really
much,
have my
much
fingers
more
crossed
than
for
this.
like
The
awesome
tree of life
mythological
is bound to
looking
the fate
locations
of
in the
world,
game. I really
just
hope
as
they
we
go all
are
out.
bound to it. The tree nourishes
Hi,
our
Cap. How can they
souls.
push?
The dew from
How the
its
push-ups
leaves
doing? I haven't done
feeds
as
our
many today,
valleys
'cause,
and rivers.
I skipped the session because I had done it before. Pretty much today, I just been
The bridge
catching
you
up
pushed
with
outside is
what I
currently
did last
positioned to
time
lead
because
to
I
the
lost
realm
all of
of
my
Vanna. Instead,
my progress.
turn
Okay,
the
Freya,
wheel
come on.
to our actual destination, Alfheim.
In God of War 3, didn't they reset Kratos via Hell's Water? Maybe something like that will happen. No, I'm down for the idea. I think it's very God of War
Yes,
having
the
a
wheel
power
turns the
reset,
bridge,
and
the bridge aligns to the different
up until
realm towers
Ragnarok
on the
was
lake
officially
outside.
announced, I believe
Wait,
that
There's no tower.
Thor was gonna kill
And
Kratos at the
that's why
beginning of the
realm
game,
travel to Jotunheim is impossible.
and he was gonna go to Valhalla.
Without a tower
That
for
would
the bridge
reset
to
his
lock
weapons,
into,
and there
the
he would be
sequence can't
mid-tier,
begin.
who had been in prison for God knows how long. Hey, Rabar, thank you for the super chat. Do you think Kratos is gonna die? I'm gonna say no. Still gonna say no. There might be
Every
some
realm has a travel room
hints that he
unlocks
might,
the
but
bridge to
maybe
that
that's
realm.
just Santa Monica
I'm giving you the
trolling
one
us. I
for
don't think
Alfheim.
Kratos is gonna die. Like
Now
there's
you can lock in your
I'm gonna take the
destination.
David Jaffe route. Like why would they do that?
We're
Why would they kill like their
Remember to
most
take the
profitable
Bifrost. You
IP
don't
right
want to
now?
lose
Because
that.
they know there's a lot of people
Now
that
the
don't
realm
like
travel
Atreus
bridge
as much.
will align, and the realm between realms.
In R5, thank you so much, man. Hi, Captain Booby, what the hell? Booby Boba? Thanks. Thank you for calling me that.
Giant crystal. Each realm has a
Booby-
corresponding one that
Boo-
focuses and
yeah, I don't know.
amplifies
Yeah,
the
that.
power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to
Hello,
that
brothers. Have God of War Ragnarok
realm.
come out yet? No, it hasn't. I'll let you know, okay? Leave your phone number in the comments there, and I'll call you, okay? Don't do that. Don't leave your phone number.
When the
Don't do
giants
that. That was
vanished
true.
from Midgard. Where the tower
I'm
went
kind of
and
curious
how
how they will
moved it
do
remain a
Rattorsker.
mystery.
He's known to be the messenger of the World Tree that also spreads mischief. Maybe he'll play a comic relief. Oh, definitely. I mean, he's being played by I forgot the YouTuber's name, but he's being played by a YouTuber which he does skits. Like that's what he does on his channel. He does voice acting, right? But he is big on skits, so maybe he will be there for comedic relief, like you said.
And you'll be able to make that black bread go away?
With the captured
Mindustry,
light
thank you
of
so much.
Alfheim,
Phase
yes.
Ashes, Awaken the Giants, anyone else? That's a theory that has been going around since God of War 2018 came out. I kind of like the thought, but I think it would feel too shoehorned in if they just like the Giants came back to life because of that. I'm really starting to believe that the reason Angrboda is alive is not because of Phase Ashes, it's
Welcome to
because
Alfheim, gentlemen.
she's being kept in Asgard for some reason. I'm just gonna
Think you
skip
can
all of
spot-
these guys are not that important. Freya disappears, blah blah blah. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, pros ZD Zed. I'm Canadian. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. I don't pronounce Z's exactly like you guys.
I think you killed it.
He's an actual voice actor as well, so don't worry, Captain Kuba. No, I'm not worried. I'm saying like even if he is a serious character, he's okay because yeah, he's an awesome voice actor, right?
Not our
But I'm just saying.
concern, Focus.
I don't know if Red Torture just sounds like a mischievous character, like the guy said. He just sounds like a fun character, not no one who takes himself too seriously. He spreads mischief between the Nidhogg and the Eagle at the top of the World Tree.
The end of
He doesn't
one
sound like a character that's gonna have a
was
deep
lost.
arc or something. All right, let me see if I can level up something here. Oh god damn it! I got like 4,000. What am I doing here? Yes. Give in to the dark side. Gonna get this one. Still got some more. Rage combat. I like this one. I should have enough for one more. I don't? I guess I don't. What happened? Oh shit! I thought I was fighting. I forgot I was fighting. Will we get a hint for Calliope in God of War Ragnarok? I don't think so. Like they wouldn't want to make it. Oh no! I'm gonna have to do the final set of push-ups. God damn it! These guys are aggressive this time. Shit. I think I'm gonna end it here. 10 out of 10 game. Only complaints is the repetitive enemies. Okay. It's a pretty good game, yeah. I have not saved. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. We're ending it here, guys. I didn't like the fact that I had to do all the progress I had done last time. So let me save here. Okay, save. Make sure to save this time. I hope it was red, like you could mark them with colors or something. Like this is one that my eyes are always drawn to, the red one. But this one you have to look at Give Me God of War. And let me see. Yes, I'm overriding it right now. Okay, there we go. Tears Bridge, find the way to the light. We did it. Do you think Odin will be a boss fight? Of course. Of course. Of course he will be a boss fight. Do you think we'll see... Let me go to Big Face. Hold on, let me just say goodbye. Alright, I'm joining and you're leaving sad. Well, I mean, I've made myself the rule of only playing for 2 hours because I just start to get, like, overwhelmed with it.
Yeah, also you need lunch.
And I need to eat lunch as well, yeah. Anyway, I do want to thank everyone who sent a super chat. You guys are so awesome. Thank you to all of you who also became members. There's 4 of you guys who are new. That's awesome. I hope you enjoyed the perks. I hope you liked the Discord server. And yeah, honestly, thank you all who super chatted. You guys are making this YouTube thing stay afloat. So thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. I'm not exactly sure when. I want to work. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I want to see if I can focus on my full story breakdown of the series. Like, I want to do it from the very beginning. What has happened up until now, right? Like a comprehensive, deep down into the story of the games. And that way you guys are all caught up with God of War Ragnarok. So I want to do that because there literally is only like a month and a couple of weeks before the game comes out. So I really have to get to work on that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Until then, remember, go forth.